just adjust this little hello. Welcome to Ghost Straws, welcome to Shipwrecks. I am Ghost in the Hella, the ghost who will be drawing today. Hey, hello Rain. She says, yay drawing stream. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, so today's drawing prompt is blankets. So, it's not a big shock that we're gonna be doing Fisher Pricefield, aka just, baby Pricefield. Also not a surprise that my tablet is already committing some fuckery. There we go. I think that's alright, Nope, that's not alright. And yes, Rain, we uninstalled and reinstalled, and it is better than it was. But it's still not perfect. Anyway, we are going to be doing some Fisher Pricefield, aka Young Pricefield, or Baby Pricefield, or Gaby Pricefield, whatever you want to call it. Young Max and Chloe from Life is Strange. Oh my god. Tablet. Be a tablet. It's just so fussy. You want me to be pressure sensitive? And draw? Like, and move? I will do one. I will do neither of these things, really. I will either let you move your cursor, or I will draw a line that does not taper. Oh my god. If the issue is intermittent, it might be hardware failure? Sure. Probably. I can't work under pressure. That is my tablet's motto. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I think it also acts out more when I am streaming, because it was not taking me this many attempts to get it to draw a tapered line last night. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I am closing Krita and restarting again because sometimes that helps for some bizarre reason. Someday we will have an untroubled drawing stream. Like, oh yeah, let's do a nice relaxing drawing stream. The stream where everything's broken and nothing works. Oh my god. Software problems tend to be fairly predictable because it's math, while hardware problems tend to be more unpredictable. You assume I know the difference between software and hardware. I think I vaguely do. Velmax would definitely. No, Velmax is the computery one. Good god, this is by far the worst that it has been in a while. Do a drawing stream, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh my god. Hardware is the physical bits, while software is the code. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what its deal is. Okay. Play the guessing game of which plug am I about to pull. Here we go. How many tries was that? Look, it tapers. It's pressure sensitive. Yeah. Yeah, that was an experience. Anyway. There's like a button on the keyboard of this computer that just like brings up the most useless screen in the world. And it's a really easy button to accidentally hit, and so I hit it almost daily. And I've never once needed the information that it shows me. Hey. Hallelujah, says Rain. Okay. Alright. So, blankets. Alright. I'm going blanket fort because they are babies. I don't think I'm gonna go too elaborate with like the actual structure, because like I like drawing people. I don't really like drawing backgrounds and objects that much, even though it definitely does like add to it. Let's say it's couch here-ish. Some sort of couchiness. Worst couch you've ever seen? Alright. Kind of have it be like the suggestion of there is some sort of blanket fortress going on here. There's something off camera holding it up. Alright. Do I even want the couch in there? Probably. Alright. Some art stuff they've got around. 'Cause they like drawing together. Raises the question, like, what the hell do kids do in blanket forts? I haven't played in a blanket fort in years. I'm not really sure what to have them doing. Let's just take the couch out for now. We'll figure it out. Okay. Could be draped over, like if this is the back of the couch. Anyway. How are folks doing today? Better than my tablet, I hope. I think if I'm gonna be doing much digital art at all, I think I need to get another new tablet. Working on some art without a tablet because they're smart. Big mix with your ponytail. Did I get the tablet pre-owned? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. My parents got it for me. I'm assuming they got it not pre-owned. It's possible, but they usually mention if they do. I was really hoping that when we uninstalled and reinstalled, and by we I mean Belmax, that it would fix it, but here we are. Yeah, it is a shame it's given me so many problems. It was definitely not like the top of the line one. I think it was like maybe $50, which is not top of the line for a tablet. Was it even $50? Might have been less than that. Because at the time, I wasn't doing a whole lot. Like, I had very minimal needs. And it's just, you know, my older one, which was, I think when I got it, pretty top of the line. It was a, or is, because I still have it somewhere, a Wacom tablet. Which I got, yeah, when I was like, I don't know, 20 or younger. So fairly old now. But I mostly, yeah, at the time I wasn't really, when I got this, I wasn't really doing a lot of digital art. I was just like using it to clean up traditional art that I had scanned, basically. How do you hold a pencil again? Might want to switch to the Wacom. Yeah, I can try it. I don't know that the driver is installed in this computer though. So I'll need to install that and then see if it's still, like, it is an ancient Wacom tablet. Like, by technology standards, like, it is old. Like, you know how when something is gray plastic and it gets old, it, like, kind of turns yellowish? I think it's, like, the stylus for that one is yellowed. Should still be wearing a ponytail if she's in her jammies? I don't know. Because they're definitely going to be in jammies. Like, this is... Like, why would you not wear pajamas and a pillow fort? Who would do such a thing? But yeah, I'll have to see if I can get the Wacom working with this computer. Oh, perspective. But luckily for me, it's almost November. Which means drawing streams are gonna slow down a bit anyway. Yeah, I never stop doing them altogether, but I'll be able to actually, like, take a break and do some video games and stuff. Finish, Purgatory. Do the excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Other stuff I've been wanting to do. I say as if I'm not going to be doing NaNoWriMo and, like, completely still burning myself out. Okay. Alright, that's one down. That is the field. For the price. I think that's That's a little too big of a head even for Chloe. Nice. Rain's gonna try NaNoWriMo this year. Sweet. It can be tricky because, like, I mean, you'll probably do fine, Rain, because you're exceptionally prolific. But it can be tricky because, like, if you mess up and miss, like, one day, it just throws you off so hard. Or at least that's what I find personally. But you're a very prolific writer, so I think you'll do great. Sitting, maybe? We're also lying down. Maybe sitting. So I don't have to expand my canvas a huge amount. Alright. I don't know if she's canonically double jointed, but she seems like she was probably one of those kids who would, like, turn their elbows backwards. It just seems like if she could, she would. Just to be a weirdo. I say as a former, child who would do that all the time. And who now has really bad joints, oddly enough. Weird. Weird how that works. Might be a little bit too close. Ryan says, can't imagine why your joints would be messed up. That's so strange. Yeah, I mean, it's probably partly from doing stupid things like that as a kid, and then partly, like, that I was able to do stupid things like that as a kid, because, like, I had to go to physical therapy for a while because of an issue with my shoulder. Weird. And she described it as having lax joints. So, like, my joints were lax. And so I did, look at me, I'm double jointed, how cool. And that probably did not help. And now my joints are all fucked up. So, good times. Don't know if this is fully capturing the full effect, but it's fine. It'll do. I think this might be the last official, like, scheduled ghost draws that I have for this month. I might sneak another one in there, we'll see. But this is, I think, the last one that I have scheduled. Because by next Wednesday, it won't be October anymore, and isn't that a terrifying thought? Oh my god. This month both took forever and went by in a flash. What was baby Chloe's hair like? Do I have a picture on this computer of little Chloe? I don't know that I do. I don't think I do. Cyrex says Halloween intensifies. Yeah, I still need to figure out, because I'm gonna be, you know, home alone on Halloween. I need to figure out what I would like to stream, because why not? If I'm gonna be alone on Halloween, I might as well do a Halloween stream, right? Because I definitely do want to play the Excavation of Hobbs Barrow, and that seems like a perfect Halloween stream. But I don't know if enough of my friends are actually going to be around on Halloween to actually, like, make it worth playing a game that people might actually want to watch. So I could just play something that most people won't want to watch. Okay. Here is parted that way. Hey, Voshana. Oh, Cyrex, it's not your fault. You're gonna have a good time on Halloween. You're gonna have a nice treat. And Voshana says, hi, this looks so cute already. Aww, Voshana says we'll be out of town but still plan to watch. Aww, that's really sweet. I feel like Chloe's hair probably would not be super neat and tidy by now. Like, she's probably spent the last hour making a killer blanket fort. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably just do, like, the suggestion of it being a fort, and people can just make guesses as to how the actual fort is structured. Like, what is the support system? One thing I did see a lot of when I was looking up images of blanket forts and stuff is, like, lights. And I think that is something I definitely want to include in this, because, like, yeah, they've both got fancy lighting systems in their rooms. Why not? Clearly it is something they both like. Give them a little magic. Alright, let's just clean up this underdrawing a little bit. Seems right to be doing, like, I know I put out a poll for this and everything, but, like, it seems right to be doing Fisher Pricefield. It just, sometimes Pricefield is just the right choice. And I don't think I've drawn any, like, I usually draw quite a lot of Fisher Pricefield in October, but I don't think I've drawn any until today this year, like this month. That just seems wrong. It's fitting, yeah. Max is happy but also concentrating. So, although there were some really cute suggestions in the poll, I'm glad that the Fisher Pricefield one, I think it fits the theme very nicely. It is sweet. Sorry, says I think you're right. I've been doing so many of these drawings, like, working from photos, especially, like, the last few days, that it's like, God, how do I draw without help again? Aww. Mia said to tell everyone hi, and oh my god, so cute. Hi, Mia! Oh. And everybody says hi to Mia. So, baby Max. Like, it's the existence of, well, there are many reasons why I don't ship Gramfield, but, like, it's things like this in particular that just makes Warren, like, why did they bother making him a love interest? Like, they just, Chloe and Max have all this history, and it's so cute. And Warren's just kind of there. I need to move this hand up. Gramfield is great as a friendship. Yeah, it works as a friendship. Less so with him, like, peeping around the corner at her dorms. Like, that's creepy. This is just creepy. I don't really trust Warren. There are plenty of other guys she can be friends with, or even, you know, have crushes on or date or whatever. There are better guys. I remember in our last playthrough, it's like, hey, I keep forgetting that Luke exists, but he's pretty cool. Like, I would be less upset about that. Because he actually seems like a decent human being with, like, respect for Max's basic humanity and her boundaries. And Warren says some pretty, like, toxic masculinity bullshit things. The whole nice means, nice usually means won't be having sex with you. Is like, dude, you are 16. Chill the fuck out. Warren is such an egg. I'll take your word for that one. God. I'm just gonna say that she just really holds her pen weird. And that's just, you know, put it down to the awkwardness of youth. It's just the biggest egg energy. I will trust you on that. I will take your word for it. You think he's overcompensating with the masculinity? It says a lot of baby trans femmes retreat hard into hyper and toxic masculinity to avoid accepting themselves. It's sad. That is sad. Usually they join the military. Maybe she's scribbling vigorously. Yeah, could be. Although even if I'm scribbling vigorously, I still don't hold my pen like this. Skinny little leg. Okay. Wait, though. It is her left leg. Foot should be curving the opposite way, I'm pretty sure. Sarek says, I knew a few people in elementary who held their pens like that. It's true. There's really, like, whatever way you hold a pen, if it's comfortable for you and it is not actively doing you harm, it's fine. There's no wrong way to hold a pen, in my opinion. My God, one time I was, like, substitute teaching an art class, and, like, a college art class, so, like, you know, not the oldest adults, but still adults. And, like, one of the students asks me, like, do I hold my pencil wrong? And it's like, is it causing you pain? No. But no, like, who told you the way you hold your pen is wrong? Because, like, yeah, you thought he was doing it wrong, and it's like, no. You hold the pen in whatever way works for you. If you can draw like that, and you're not doing permanent damage to your hand, then it's not wrong.
What are you drawing?
Oh, I was talking about, there being no wrong way to hold a pencil.
Oh.
But we are doing Fisher Pricefield. It is a foot. Thank you for noticing. Fisher Pricefield in a blanket fort. Max is still working on that in the lines thing. Oh, and Rain says, "Oh, sweetie, your trauma is showing." Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I had a really, like, some drawing teachers, some art teachers in general are really controlling like that. Like, I had a really bad, like, emotionally bad. He was a very talented teacher, but not a great person. And the main thing that I learned from him was the kind of teacher I don't want to be. Like, fuck this. No. If I ever teach, which I do, not gonna do it like that.
I'm sorry to laugh, but I'm remembering a moment from one of my undergrad friends' outdoor art classes that me and my other friend were hanging out at because college. And the instructor just came over and looked at my friend's painting and then just took a brush and started painting on it and changing things.
Like, when I was a TA, the teachers were like, yeah, don't be afraid to draw on the drawings. It's like,
excuse me?
I'm not afraid to, but, like, I know I'm here to teach, but, like...
Fear is not the thing stopping me. It's common human decency.
Right? Yeah! What the fuck?
Respect for people's boundaries.
Yeah. Fuck that. Oh god, why are her feet so weird? Should've just put her in socks. Why didn't I give you socks? Oh, because you're probably autistic and you would hate that.
Anyway, have fun in the chat, folks.
Mr. Bear, is he awake?
He's awake.
Oh no.
I made eye contact.
Oh god. Oh, you're gonna have to play with him now. You made eye contact with the bear. Sarek says teachers while learning calligraphy were like that. Oof. And says, I will get a good grade on pencil holding. Moshano says, oh my god, if someone, no matter who, just came over to my art and started changing it, I would literally slap them. Right? Like, god. There's being a teacher and then there's just having no fucking boundaries. Like, you can teach someone, and you can also ask. Like, I've had times when, you know, especially working with kids and stuff, where it's like, can I show you something? Can I try something? And it's great with felting. Like, with felting, I will do stuff to their art with their consent. You know, if they say no, it's like, alright, that's cool. But, like, it's great with felting, because it's like, can I show you something cool? If you don't like it, you can just pull it right off. Unlike with, you know, a painting or something where it's like, if you don't like what I'm doing to your painting, you're gonna have to paint over it. And also I'm grading you, so you're probably not going to do that. Bless you. Like, it's really hard as a teacher to, like, get your students to not be a little afraid of you, which sucks. Like, if only so many teachers weren't raging assholes about the stupidest things. Then people could actually, like, learn in comfort. Oh god, feet. Why? That's just such a weird angle, too. I genuinely do like drawing feet and hands and stuff. And that is another thing I always work on with the college students. It's like everybody's fucking afraid to draw feet and hands. It's like, alright, my goal by the end of the semester is to have you be comfortable with drawing feet and hands and not be afraid of it. Prolonged eye contact. Yeah, that's, Oh, Zark says that's why I didn't enjoy art class in high school. See, and that sucks, because you're a good artist and you enjoy making art. You know, I hate that people will try to ruin that for people. Just... why? Alright. People are just fucking weird about art sometimes, and like what is allowed and what is not allowed. It's like, it's fucking art, man. Oh, Boshana says, you do felting too? The stabby kind? I purchased some stuff to try that. It's great. I love it. Yeah, I learned how to do it explicitly to teach it to children. One of the like a non-profit art center that I used to teach at, like I was teaching a class that had like a whole bunch of different art styles and stuff, and my boss was like, do you know how to do felting? I kind of want them to do a felting project. It's like, I have no idea. Okay, I'll teach you, and then you can teach them. It's like, alright, cool. New skills. And yeah, so I love it, and I still teach classes and stuff in it for youths, and it's great fun. It's very satisfying. The sound it makes is fantastic, and like, apart from stabbing yourself with a needle, which is never fun, like, it's really hard to mess up, because with felting, at least with like needle felting, you fuck up, you can fix it. Like, you don't like something you added to it, pull it off. Like, it's really good at taking away some of the fear of making mistakes, because it's really easy to make changes and to undo things. Which I think especially, like, a lot of younger artists these days, they've grown up with drawing on tablets and stuff, where there's literally a back button. And if you're doing like watercolor or something for the first time, there's no back button, and it can be really, in my observation, like, it can be really disorienting to be like, oh god, I did something I don't like, and now it's just there. The consequences.
That put me off doing art so much as a kid, as a perfectionist.
Yeah.
When I would work so hard on something, and then I'd make one small mistake, and it's like,
And it's just fucked up forever. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, why did I bother? 'Cause now I just feel bad, and I don't have the thing I wanted.
Yeah. Rain says the upside of acrylics, thin layers, makes fixing mistakes easy. I love acrylics, which, more art school fuckery. For like the first, I think until I was in my senior year, we weren't allowed to use acrylics. We could only use oils for our classes. It's like, oh my god, what kind of pretentious fuckery is that? I don't enjoy painting in oils. Like, that is one of the biggest things that I learned in art schools. I don't like oil painting at all. It's awful. It smells bad. It feels bad. It is not for me. Downside, thin layers makes building up strong colors a giant pain in the ass. True. Aww. Shauna says, I have made 2 things, a heart and a mushroom. Nice. Sarek says, the consequences of my art. It says the art fart hierarchy. And white spirits makes me super lightheaded. Yeah. Yeah, like, a lot of the stuff that comes with oil painting is, like, super fucking bad for you. I say as someone who, like, loves the smell of the nasty, nasty chemicals that you use for printmaking. Delicious. Printmaking is different.
It's for real artists.
Well, I didn't mean in that way. I meant, like, it smells... It's the smell of printmaking stuff is more like... the way if you're at a gas station, like, the gasoline, it smells good, but even in a way that, like, you know it's gonna kill you if you smell it too much. It's like, I really should not enjoy this smell, but I do. It's kind of the same thing with printmaking stuff, where it's like, damn, this stuff is obviously bad for me. I can smell how horribly toxic it is. Kinda want to sniff it. Sorry, says it's okay, we all have our vices. Although, of course, in grad school we used, like, vegetable oil instead of, oh god. What the hell was the stuff that we used? Some horribly toxic shit. So, vegetable oil, probably a little better for you. Sarek says, I enjoy energy drinks for the taste, so I feel you, Ghost. Well, yeah. I never got into energy drinks, probably because I am extremely sensitive to caffeine, and my heart would probably just explode right out of my chest. Or I would just have a massive panic attack and just, like, vibrate to death. So I have not, you know, I cannot confirm whether I would enjoy the taste of energy drinks or not. But there are definitely some, like, alcoholic beverages that I would drink all the fucking time if they weren't alcoholic. It's like, man, I could really go for a hard cider right now. If only it didn't get me drunk. Like, we've got some in our fridge right now that, like, are, like, cider donut flavored. And they're just, yeah, they're cinnamony and delicious. But I really don't drink much, so, because, like, I get headaches almost immediately. So, like, that's why we have alcohol in our fridge, and it just sits there for years, undrunk. Because, like, this is delicious and I want to have some. If only it weren't alcoholic. I bought a, like, how many 6-packs did I buy of Bold Rock?
2, 3.
3, I think. Yeah.
2 left.
Oh
From
god.
6 years ago.
Yeah, like, a few good years ago, we went to Virginia, which is where my favorite cider is brewed. We didn't go there for that, but it is a lucky happenstance. So, because they didn't sell it outside of Virginia really at that time, I think they do now. I bought like 3 6-packs of it, and I've still got like 2 of them just hanging around, waiting to either be drunk or thrown out. I don't even know if they're any good anymore. Sorry, sis, that sounds really tasty though. Yeah, it is really fucking tasty.
I'm assuming it's a seasonal one.
I assume it is a seasonal one, yeah.
Dangerous for it to be all the time.
You know, if it were all the time, we would buy a bunch, and then it would just sit in our fridge. We've got like 4 of them in our fridge right now. 3 or 4? I forget how many we grabbed. We got them at an event where they were serving them, and they were like, yeah, nobody who works here really likes them, so, you know, take as many as you want. It's like, okay. Free drinks that will sit in our fridge. Not being drunk. Literally for years. Probably are still okay, maybe a little stronger than the norm. Alright. I can live with that. Cider is not the strongest beverage in the world, so. Do you want to split one tonight, maybe?
Maybe.
Although you've
I
been
don't know.
sick.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, probably not. That's the other thing. Always one or the other of us is sick. Pretty much all this month.
It's my turn.
Yep. That's not bad, just a sliver of a foot. Okay. Okay. I think we've got the basics down. Yay! Oh, yeah. They're precious. It is flu season. Yeah. Yeah, I got my flu vaccine last month?
Yeah.
Yeah, September. And Velmax was going to get the flu vaccine, and then we just keep getting sick. So there just hasn't really been a good time to get the flu vaccine and be around people.
And our boosters.
And our boosters, yeah. We need to get our COVID boosters. That's right. Ah, shit, I forgot to call the dentist. They'll be closed by the time I'm done with this stream. Oh. Such is life. Why did I choose this angle? Just making life far more difficult than it needs to be today. Oh, Rain says this is adorable. Oh, good. It may not be perfect, but at least it will be cute. Oh, Rain's got a dip. Alright. See you later, Rain. Thanks for dropping in. Always good to see you. Baby Chloe. it is nice having a back button. I will say. Especially as someone who grew up without a back button, really. Hello, baby. Yeah. They are very sweet. Sarek says, oh geez, Control Z is my life. Yeah. Yeah, like, I just remember always living in fear of irreparably fucking up my art. So that is the nice thing with digital. A lot of take-backs. Oh, baby.
Huh?
Oh, Clo baby.
Oh.
Not oh baby. Sorry.
See how I'm
Yes, I can.
Have you ever told the people how we thought we each thought that we wouldn't be the baby people, and yet we are?
I don't know that that has come up on stream before. But yeah, neither of us thought we would be the type to call their partner baby. And yet, here we are. Or that we would be the kind of couple who, like, when you have kids, you know, you start calling each other, you know, mom and dad. It's like, but we totally talk about Pazzer and Papa to the kittens all the time. It's like, go to your papa. Sark says, do you ever have your cats get mad at you because the weather isn't nice? The birds are mad because the sun went away. I think, like, they haven't said so specifically, but I think that's part of why Little Bear has been such a dickbag lately. Is that, like, it's no longer so hot that he is, you know, immobile all day. But the last few days have been a bit warmer, so he's not, like, just focused on keeping warm. And so he's now full of energy and bored. They definitely They don't get upset that the sun goes away, but they do get upset when we close the windows. Like, no! It must be open all the time. Shana says when we had Sadie, we were Mia Beans and Mama Beans to her. Oh, that's precious. Aww. Yeah, we never thought we'd be that couple, and yet here we are, being that couple. My kitty TV! Exactly. Which, like, they can still see out the window. It's just not the same. It's not the same. No more smell-o-vision, that's right, babe. No more smell-o-vision.
I should go open the windows for them.
Yeah, go open the windows for them. It's relatively warm today.
Hi, babies.
Open the windows, Papa. Hey, Isaac. Isaac says, I remember having a printmaking project for an art class back in my sophomore year, and the design I chose ended up taking at least a week longer than anyone else. Oof. Yeah. Printmaking is time-consuming. Like, I feel like that does not get appreciated enough. Like, just how fucking long it can take to do printmaking. Ooh. I'll see if I can find it. Cool. I love printmaking. That was really one of my big regrets, was that I was a drawing and painting major because I liked drawing and did not realize that when they said drawing and painting, they meant painting. Just painting. Drawing got like virtually no respect. You had to take 2 drawing classes to get a studio, but you had to take 4 painting classes to get a studio. Right?
I mean, technically, don't you... I was shocked to learn this
Yes,
as
dear.
a young person who was interested in art.
Uh-huh.
That you're supposed to, like, draw things out before you start painting them?
Nope.
No? I thought that was a thing.
Outlining bad.
But when you go to the art museum...
You're supposed to paint in shapes.
And you go to the art museum and you look like
you paint in shapes.
You look at the Van Gogh and he drew. There's pencil marks. I saw them. I saw the pencil marks on the millions dollars arts.
Yeah. Yeah. I really need to try to get back to teaching college classes if I can.
Yeah, so good.
Because I hate that the controlling professors are the ones who get tenured.
Weird. It's almost as if the same characteristics that make them shitty professors also make them more likely to get tenure.
Right. The ones who are unwilling to be forgiving about deadlines or flexible in any way about anything.
Yeah.
Like, my number one concern for an art class is like, are you trying? Are you trying? Are you learning something? Are you trying something new? Are you doing something different? Are you growing? And I enjoyed it. I mean, I like teaching kids too. But I feel like the traits that make me good at teaching kids and that make people say, oh, you should teach kids, are traits that also make me good at teaching adults. Because, surprise, surprise, compassion should not be reserved for folks who are under the age of 18. Like, adults need compassion too, and forgiveness, and, you know, some goddamn slack. Imagine having college professors who teach you that what you're doing is good and that that you deserve to take pride in your work and to have compassion for yourself. Anyway, Pricefield. I bet that if Chloe did art in high school, that the love of it got drummed out of her. Like at Blackwell. Seems like the kind of place where they'd be like, oh yes, you know, we are encouraging young people to be innovative, but actually they're not at all. They just want you to do the same traditional thing. Still pissed off they made me do oil painting for 3 years. Fucking hate oil painting. Just don't like it. Shana says, I think the art teachers I had starting in middle school made me feel like my art had to be perfect instead of it being art. That I have a serious issue with feeling like a failure. Aww. Honestly, like, that was one of the main things that... It wasn't what I expected to be one of the main things that I focused on in teaching college students, but, like, focusing on their self-esteem and, like, having them be okay with the way their art looks. Like, not being resigned to it, still, you know, pushing yourself and improving whatever you want to improve on, but, like, also saying, yeah, it's okay if your artwork doesn't look like, you know, the specific thing that you've been taught to want your art to look like. It's okay if it just looks like your art. That is fine. That is wonderful. Homie Swa, you did not miss here. I did say Fisher Pricefield, which is a rad sounding idea. Yeah, I cannot take credit for coming up with that, but unfortunately I don't remember who I saw use that term. So, apologies as always to the person on Tumblr I saw use the term Fisher Pricefield to refer to young Pricefield. Because I cannot remember what your handle was, but yeah, that's baby Pricefield. Because I used to just, like, say kid Pricefield, or, you know, baby Pricefield, or young Pricefield. But as soon as I saw that, I was like, ooh, Fisher Pricefield, that's brilliant. Max and her skinny little arms. Omiso says, "Gotcha. I was thinking Pricefield, but the Fisher Price style of toys. That would be really fucking cute. That would be really good. That I have not done." Vashana agrees that would be cute. Yeah. That'd be good shit. Baby Max. Oops. Wrong button. Your skinny little twig arms. And now Max's ferocious scribbling. Which I think is what got us talking about art school anyway. Whew. It's getting there. Bless you. Yes, little bear? I'm assuming that was little bear I heard, and not Gideon, because all he did was bat at the door and not yowl. Gideon screams when she wants attention. Little bear just thump, thump, thump. He uses his paws, which is not so much fun when he claws you, because he's bored and you're walking past. Mamiswa says, I don't have an art class / art school story, but I've never met a teacher who explained fiction writing well, or most writers. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really taken a lot of writing classes. I was basically like the big toss-up when I applied for undergrad was like, will I go for writing or art? I was like, well, I think I could tolerate people messing with my art more than I could with writing. So I'll apply for art. I haven't really taken a lot of writing classes. But I could see it being a difficult thing to explain, as is art. Mr. Bear. What does he want, babe? To make intense eye contact. I mean, yes.
Presumably they want kitten dinner time.
God, was it already that? Oh, it is almost 5:30. We fed them at 5:30 like twice in their lives. And now they are convinced that that, and not 6 o'clock, is their kitten dinner time. Mr. Bear. Yeah, he probably will knock down the door one day.
And then it's going to be a sad day for us all.
Yes, it will. Isaac says I might have to put the link in the next stream. That's fine. That is cool. Or you can send it to me on Twitter or anything like that. That is also... I don't know if you're on Twitter, but if you are, feel free. This cat. Earlier food is better. That's what they say. That is what my kittens think. Now here's the question. When I draw child Chloe barefoot, I always make her feet filthy because she seems like she would be like me as a child and just always running around barefoot and getting her feet all dirty and all of that. I feel like Max's parents, at least the way I perceive them, would probably not tolerate dirty feet. But I don't know. Are Max's feet filthy or clean? better chance of second dinner. They do not get second dinner. They do not get second dinner. The vet believes them to be overweight, so we are trying to, feed them a reasonable amount of food at reasonable times of day, and not overfeed them, as we had been doing. Because they're really easy to overfeed, it turns out. Hey, Rain is back. Welcome back, Rain. Okay. I can't draw drawing utensils. Miswa says Max is so tiny. Yeah. Alright, so speaking of dinner, time to put the curry on in the oven to warm up. Ooh, nice. I spent like an hour and a half yesterday making an absolutely massive pot of it. Used over a kilo of chicken thighs, 5 potatoes, etc. Damn! Sounds delicious. I'm sure Rain has plenty to share with the rest of the class. It's just that, by the time it got here, it would be very cold. Mm-hmm.
We're not nearly cold enough.
We're not nearly cold enough, yes. It's the two options with transporting food from one country to another. Dinner for a week all at once. Nice. Miswa wants to know how difficult is curry. Work, takes a while, or both? Yeah, let us know, Rain, because I have never made curry. Okay. Nice little blanket fort. Depends on if you want to make your curry paste at home or use store-bought. Interesting. If you use store-bought, it's no harder than making a stew. If you DIY, it's a lot harder. That makes sense. I'm thinking I kind of want to make this a night scene. Which always leaves the question, do I want to just do normal daytime colors and then put a blue filter over it? Or do I want to actually try to render things in shades of blue? I think I'll probably just do the regular colors, probably. Okay. Can also prep a lot of curry roux ahead of time, which makes it even easier. Nice. Ooh, no one's asking for a recipe. Nice. Thank you, Rain. I'm gonna try to not make myself too nuts with the coloring. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, curry roux is curry paste mixed in a batter that you dissolve in the pot. Ooh, does sound tasty. Coloring book time. put in the freckles before I forget. Miso says, hopefully I'll have time to cook this week and report back. Nice. Nice. Makes a lot of food. It's great. Sweet. Okay. So while we're making a blanket fort, has anybody in the chat actually made a blanket fort? I know I've made like pillow forts and stuff, and I definitely used to make tree forts. I don't know that I ever made a blanket fort. I know it's definitely a thing. Aw, Rand says, when I was a kid, yeah, we used chairs. Nice. You basically make a tent using chairs and blankets. Sweet. Yeah, some of the ones I saw online looked so elaborate. It's like, oh my god. Clothespins hold it together. Oh, Sarek says, it looks really nice so far. Thank you. Isaac says, not in a while. Nice. Maybe that's something we can do with the kittens at some point. Make a pillow fort, or a blanket fort. They would love that. It says, actually, we have the same chairs in our apartment. Well, nice. Nomi Swas says, same as Rainbow, fortified by couch cushions. Nice. Yeah, our couch is an IKEA couch, so the cushions do not come off of it. Or at least this particular make of IKEA couch. The cushions are immovable. Yeah, it's like the second cheapest IKEA couch.
We also have the cheapest, to be clear.
We also do have the cheapest. Although that one's a futon. Does a futon count as a couch?
It's the cheapest IKEA futon.
Yeah, we didn't buy that one because it was the cheapest, though. We bought that one because it is U-sized. Yeah. Which is hard to find a couch that is not designed for, like... What would you say, like... 5'11" tall people?
I think it's also that because I have my tiny little corgi legs.
Oh, because you've got corgi legs. Oh.
Yeah, so my inseam is like 25 inches.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's more that. It might be that other couches can fit 4'11" people with longer legs or different torso.
So you think it's the proportions rather than your height? Could be.
I mean, the height don't help, but like if my legs were proportional to my torso, I think I you know,
stand a better chance.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, little bear.
Mr. Bear,
Yeah, it's 16 minutes.
Papa, it's getting even closer to getting dinner time. I thought I'd want to let you know.
Such an intense stare.
He does have such an intense stare. Like, a little intimidating sometimes. Just, whew, the eyes on that cat.
About him and his picture.
He does have a very cute little intense stare. Oh god, that cat. I love him so much. And he is so intense. Oiswa says, whenever I have to leave him at home, I tell Jesse he's on the honor system. Has worked out well so far. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't think we've ever, like, come home to a disaster, but, like, when we come home after being out for, like, less than a day, even, they are always super keyed up and, like, will not let us forget for the entire next day that, like, you left us alone, we were bored. The audacity. Skin-colored eyes. Oh. So for those who were not able to make last night's True Colors stream, you should check out the, how close to the end would you say Alex's,
Oh, the flesh suit?
flesh suit was?
Probably within the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think within the last 20 minutes or so, we had a very interesting glitch where Alex's outfit just turned flesh.
The texture was gone and it just picked up her flesh tone.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
I'm gonna feed the cats.
Sarek says, "Your arrogance!" The birds are like that too. And Homiswa says, "Oh yeah, Jesse does some for real emotional blackmail."
Plastic, sir. I'm gonna stop eating plastic.
Little bear, stop eating plastic. Oh my god. Oh, these cats. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it was terrifying, Cyrex. Like, we did not expect that. We did not anticipate that. It was terrifying. Like, I kind of got a little hint because we had gone into collector mode, and it was like the scene where she's like being interrogated by Pike. And it started with like a close-up. So it's like, her choker does not look right. This seems wrong. That's definitely not the color of shirt that she was wearing before. She was wearing a black shirt. This looks white or even fleshy. Like, what is happening here? Did they change her outfit? Is there an outfit where her choker is clear? Like, what is happening here? And then you get the full shot and just flesh clothes, and it is horrifying. Oh god, just absolute nightmare fuel. Yeah. Yeah, so that was definitely something. Okay. What color should Chloe's sheets be? Like the blankets. What color should the blankets be? Like I know I'm gonna go blue over everything, but I kinda want a dark blue for the background. The Thing. A little bit. A good glitch for Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. It was nightmare fuel for days. This is way too long to be one sheet. Oh wow. Just kind of like a double king-sized sheet here. Sarek says, "My eyes." Yeah, it was pretty intense. Kind of thing you can't unsee. The kittens have been fed. Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Have been fed. Oh, that looks really nice.
Thank you.
Now it's time for you to color in the lines.
Yeah,
That does look like a nice blanket for it.
doesn't it? Borrowed one of the sheets from the parents' beds. Yeah, that's my thought. Because it is huge. Oh, and then at some point I should probably make our dinner.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna make hot dogs tonight, right?
Well, that's what you said.
That is what I said. assuming William helped them construct it. He seems like the kind of dad who'd be like, here, let me get you the big blanket. Now don't stay up too late. Sarex agrees. Let's go down. This is at 3 a.m. Oh, absolutely. So what is Max drawing at 3 a.m.? I mean, when I was their age, it would probably be like anime characters. Or possibly something obscene. Because it's 3 a.m., your parents aren't awake. That's right. Superheroes. Aww. Probably. The Adventures of, is it Supermax and Dr. Kloenstein? What color is the carpet at the Price House? I'm picturing beige, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna make it beige. Beige.
Now draw a butt. Now I draw a butt that's going in space and farting.
Chloe, I'm gonna draw boobs on all of Max's stupid boy band cards. Chloe, 20 years later, how did I not realize I was gay? Right? One thing I did not predict is with this stream going longer than expected, the light has now changed. Hang on. Because I was just lit by the sun coming through the window. I was like, if I do more than this, it'll be too bright. Now everything's just getting really orange. I mean, my room is orange, and I am wearing a red shirt, but still. Alright, I am going to put on a light. Let's see. Good. Now I'm orange and blue. It seemed like a perfectly reasonable amount of elements to have in this drawing, until I had to start coloring in the background. It's like, oh my god. I feel like this lavender was a bad idea, but it's too late. It's not terrible. It's just a little too close to this flesh tone. It just feels so weird to like look at Chloe's hands and not do blue nail polish. Just, it feels weird. I feel at this age she probably did not do nail polish because, you know, yuck, too girly. Although, hell, I did nail polish when I was this age. The lighting situation is getting more elaborate around me. Well, that's not promising. There it goes. Oh my. Oh, that is bright.
That's 52%.
Oh, good God.
It's got a temperature adjuster too.
Nice.
Use this to warm the house, I think.
Yeah, is it putting off a lot of heat?
A decent amount.
Well,
It's a pretty nice light
sweet.
for $25.
Yeah.
How's
Oh,
your?
this is spot.
Is it doing anything for your lighting?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, folks. How's my lighting? I'm still pretty orange. Even with the blue. I'm now just orange and blue.
I can make you all blue if you want.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, just a few more flat colors.
Hi, little bear.
Mr. Bear!
I should probably close the windows.
Oh, right. I forgot the windows were even open. Go for colored pencil. Getting dangerously close to bisexual lighting. Do I have pink? Oh, but then I would lose the blue. If I use pink, I would lose the blue. Any? No. Okay, cool. Ooh. bless you. My poor baby.
Are you still on stream, hon?
Ah, yes. Oh, I forgot to change the color on that. It's just... Okay. It's pretty good. Alright. Maybe just to add a little bit of some drawing in here. So she's not just doodling on a blank piece of paper. Alright. No, definitely not on that layer. Alright. I'm sure it would benefit from some more, shading and all of that good stuff. But, let's call it, because I still need to make dinner and eat dinner. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for sticking with it through all the lighting temperature changes. But now it looks a little Halloween-y, right? So, very biromantic Halloween look. Oh, Rain says, looks great. Thank you, Rain. Yeah, I'm fairly pleased with it. Fisher Pricefield, woo! Yeah, have a good night. Rain and Cyrex, enjoy your curry. Always fun if you make curry, enjoy it. Good luck with it. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. And take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye.